Welcome to Marina's Kitchen. Today I'm going to make a pumpkin and ricotta lasagna dish. It is so nice to make when you've got extra pumpkin to do it. First of all, you've got to use, I've got 1.5 here of pumpkin, and I've got to bake it because I've mashed it all up. When you're baking it, just put your alfoil on the top of it because I don't want it to go brown. I just want to steam it in the oven. And then when it comes out, you just mash it all up, and I've got a little bit of oil in there when I was having it in the oven, salt and pepper. I've seasoned the pumpkin all up, and it's just beautiful. Just mash it all up and just lovely. Now to that I've got here 350 grams of ricotta, and I've got half a cup of cream, whipping cream in there. Mix it all up. Okay, so now I'm going to add some basil leaves. I'm going to add some basil leaves to that, and I've got here half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, and I've got here 120 grams of cooked spinach just chopped up, and I'm just going to add it onto all the ricotta. Okay, and we're going to fill up the lasagna there. That's it for that. Okay, now we're going to mix this all together, and we're going to layer it up. This is a good vegetarian dish because it's got no mince through it. Just put all that spinach through that ricotta and the basil, and then we've got to sprinkle some mozzarella cheese on top. So that's lovely. Look at that lovely mixture, just beautiful. Okay, so now I've got here 8 lasagna sheets, and this dish is just perfect to put one right across there like that. It fits really nice. If you haven't got a dish, you can break them to fit your dish, but that's a lovely sized dish, and I've got 8 sheets to do. And now first of all I'm going to spread my pumpkin on this. Just give it a nice even layer of pumpkin. Just spread it out as much as you want to. And then after, we're going to put the ricotta filling on the top of that. That's enough there like that. Lovely. And now you're going to put a piece of this lovely ricotta on top. This is a beautiful vegetarian dish. Lovely. And it's got that lovely ricotta and that spinach through it. And it cooks so lovely. So once you've got it in the oven, I cover it up for about 15 minutes, and then I uncover it and cook it for another 30 minutes. So just keep on doing that like that. Just spread it all over the top of that, lovely, and just spread it onto the sides, enough that goes right round, okay? Now to that we're going to add some mozzarella cheese. Just spread some nice mozzarella cheese to that, lovely. Just spread it nice all around there, lovely. That's all we need. Okay, so now we do the same thing. We put another 2 sheets of lasagna sheets on top. Press them down. Just press them down firmly. So, okay, and then we're going to have some more. The same thing. Keep on doing the same thing. You've got this beautiful pumpkin, which is so lovely. I've put salt and pepper in the pumpkin. Really lovely. And got enough here for the 4 sheets. This is 4, I've got another 4 there. Just spread it all out to the sides. And it's a beautiful dish of pumpkin and ricotta. Lovely. Just spread it on the side, just put enough to go all the way. Okay, now we're going to put some of this on it. It's beautiful. It's so easy to make. Once you've got all your pumpkin cooked, you get your ricotta, your cream cheese, your cream milk, your whipping cream, half a cup of whipping cream, and your mozzarella cheese, and you've got it all made. Lovely. Just keep on doing that on the top. Spread it out as much as possible on the edges. Spread it out. Spread it out on the edges. Go right to the edge and give it a nice spreading. Okay, now we're going to add some more lovely cheese to it. Beautiful. Just keep some nice mozzarella cheese to it. Okay. Now we're going to put another 2 on top. Just press it right down, press it right down. Lovely. And 8 sheets is just beautiful for this dish. So we got this dish and another layer to do. So we got just enough to do it all in. Just spread it all, and you've got enough for another layer. Do the same thing. Just spread it all the way around. It's so, once you've got everything, you know, organised, it's so quick to make. Just put it in the oven. As I said, cover it for the first 15 minutes, and then take the alfoil off, and then cook it for another half an hour, 30 minutes. Now we're going to put another layer of this on top. I've got that spinach through that ricotta, which is beautiful, and that cream. Lovely. Just spread that up. I've got enough here for another layer, which is beautiful. Just nice. Enough for it all. It's lovely. Just keep on spreading it to the sides, because we want the sides to be cooked nice and moist too. I've got enough for another top layer. Okay, and we've got some cheese here. Okay, so now this is our last layer we've got. Just push it down, and that's 8 sheets of lasagna sheets. Just press it down nice and firm, and now we can finish it off with the rest of our pumpkin. We've got it all there. It's just beautiful. There was about 1.5 of pumpkin. I had that inside. I cut it up in squares. I peeled it. I baked it in the oven with the alfoil on the top. I didn't want it to brown on the top, so I put the alfoil on. So it was just nice and cooked. Lovely. Just bring it all to the sides. So we just want to bring it to the side. And we've got enough there. That was lovely. Just enough to cover that up. Beautiful. Okay. Just spread that all nice, because this is the top layer, so we wanted to cover it all. Cover all your lasagna sheets like that. Lovely. Now we're going to finish this off on the top. Just enough with that spinach and those basil leaves and that lovely ricotta. I love my ricotta. Okay, now I'm just going to spread that all over the pumpkin. Oh, it's just enough, just lovely. You don't want a lot. I'm going to take it right to the edges. As I said, just put it in the oven with the alfoil on top for the first 15 minutes. Then take the alfoil off and give it another 30 minutes. And that'll be beautiful. Look how nice that is. That's 8 sheets of ricotta. 8 sheets of lasagna, I mean. Okay, finish it off with that mozzarella cheese. Finish it off with the mozzarella cheese. Put it all on the top. Then you can add more cheese after when you're serving it. This is only just for it to melt on the top. But when you're serving it, you've got that other cheese to do, and serve it like that. So now what we do is we cover that up with alfoil. See how beautiful that is? And that's a lovely dish to serve 6 people there. Now, I want to cover it up with this alfoil, okay? As I told you, for 15 minutes I've got my oven on for 180, between 180 and 200. You know, every oven is different. I always say to people, they've got to know their own oven, because some of the new ovens are very quick in baking things, and some of the old ovens sort of take longer. So I would do that with between 180 and 200 for 15 minutes. Then I'll take the alfoil off and I'd give it another 30 minutes to cook all right through. Okay, and that is my beautiful pumpkin and ricotta lasagna dish. I hope you'll try it. I have done it before a long time ago, and that is something nice that you can freeze. You can freeze that like that, exactly. And then when you thaw it out, you can bake it. That'll be lovely just to do. During the holidays, you want an extra dish to do. You've got something that you've already done with some pumpkin and ricotta, and you can do that. It's a lovely dish to do, okay? I hope you try it, and thank you for watching my video. Have a lovely day. Bye.